Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Nancy Drew Treasure in the Royal Tower. So, last episode we ended off here at the elevator, and I said we were going to go and look at what was in that little hole there on the elevator, and of course, I did go a little bit ahead because first we're supposed to pick the floor up and then go through it because it's gonna get stuck.
I'm not sure if I can make
it. And then we can go through and see what's up here. So basically there is a ladder there that we can't seem to reach, but all we need to do now is just get out of the elevator. Because we need to go tell Egan, that Mr. Egan, I believe is his name, that the elevator is not working. So we're gonna head down there and do that for him, to see if he can get it fixed and working again, because it got stuck and we had to crawl up through there. So let's just see what he has to say about this situation.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Alright. Well, he went ahead and said he would check it out, but of course we're gonna have to be the ones that go and fix it. Like always. I mean, everything that we've done so far has been to fix things, and then he says he's gonna get to them, and the only thing he's really fixed so far is our radiator, which I guess that's a good thing, because apparently it wasn't working anyway. So the only way to fix the elevator, it's really simple, and I think if it gets stuck again, just as you can do it too the same way, but you just click that little red thing and it resets the elevator. So anytime it gets stuck, or if something has to happen where it doesn't go, we just go ahead and reset it that way. So I went ahead and did that because we do need to take the elevator. There is somewhere that we do need to go, because obviously there was a little ladder there that we definitely needed to go and investigate. But we would need to go to a different floor because we can't reach it from the floor that we were on previously. So we can reach it though from the bottom floor, which is what we need to do, of course. We're going to scale up this ladder here and see what exactly we can figure out, because our main goal here is to try to get to the library. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go through here, and we're going to go through the, I believe it's the air duct. And this is where I kind of got a little confused, because I went all the way through to the air duct and I got to the area with the library, and then for the life of me I could not figure out how to get down from the air duct vent. I could not figure it out, so I had to go back and forth a few times. I thought it was glitched, but eventually I had figured it out. It just took me a little while to get it. I did want to mention something. I don't know if you could hear it in the background though, but I do have my cats in here, so if you do hear any meowing or anything like that, it's just them in the background. They're in here with me today. It's nap time, so should be settling down soon. So here's my fiasco of trying to figure out how to get down from this thing. So we can explore in the library and kind of figure out what's going on. I mean, we need to see who this suspect is and kind of get an idea for if we really can figure out who did this. Because the first place we needed to go was in the library, but Mr. Egan said that we couldn't go in the library. He said it was off limits and the door's locked. So until we have a key or we can get into it ourselves, we just need to go through this way, through the air duct. But eventually, I'm gonna get it, okay? Eventually, I'm gonna get it. You see the arrow turns finally when I get down there? And of course, I have to go right back up again because someone's coming in.
Okay, I hear you.
And it looks like that would be Mr. Egan's voice.
Crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
And I don't know what the heck he's doing.
The least you could have done was left me a hint.
But it looks to me like he is trying to find
I don't have time
the
to
treasure.
mess up.
And he said he doesn't have time to clean it up, so could he be the one that did it in the first place? That seems a little suspect to me. So now we can finally enter the library on our own without having to worry about someone walking in on us. And we're actually not going to get to go around and look at too much in the library today. We are going to get to see a few things. There is the big huge hole in the wall where someone apparently was trying to find the treasure. I guess thought it was in the wall or something, so they broke into the wall and then looked through the desk here and apparently didn't find anything in there. I'm going to leave the books open, of course, for anybody who wants to read through them. This is just talking about atlases and things like that. And we also need to do something, though, before we leave this desk area. We need to take the little, I don't know what it's called. Oh yeah, I do. I'm stupid. Paintbrush. I don't know why I blinked on what a paintbrush was. But we need to take the paintbrush and we need to swipe it with that dust. Because if you do remember, in like the very first episode, we looked at a book in Nancy's room that told us how to read like fingerprint scanners and stuff. So if you take the dust from that, you put it on the keys on this alarm, then we will have the code revealed to us. So that way we'd be able to use the code, and that means we can come in through the library door and turn off the code. That way we don't have to worry about Mr. Egan finding out. But I didn't actually realize that this was only about 7 or 8 minutes or so. So I ended up ending off the episode here. I gotta really do a better job at keeping track of the times because I get 10 minutes and I literally spent 7 or 8 minutes and just decided to stop because I was afraid of going over the 10 minutes. But that's where I decided to stop for today. So we're going to end it off here, and in the next episode we will definitely see about looking around in this library a little bit more.